I know St Luke's was built in 1863, so it's quite a historic building, and there's a church hall beside it, and that used to be a school. Since St Luke's closed about, I think it was 2006, dwindling congregation, elderly congregation, so they moved premises. They're now in St Stephen's, which is at Millfield, just down around the corner.
Okay.
They moved down there, so the church has been land derelict. And they decided it would be a good idea to give it over to the community and to see if they could get funding to develop it into a shared space. The church hall has recently been refurbished in the Shankill Women's Centre, have leased it, so it's going to be opening in September, mainly as daycare, but they hope to do some cross-community outreach as well. We did the mural project, and that was a way, we did it in partnership with Upper Springfield Development Trust, which would be on the national side. They have an arts officer there, and I worked with her and Greater Shankill Alternatives, which is the Shankill, and Shankill Women's Centre. So, and then we got the artist Danny Devaney, who'd be an ex-Republican prisoner, and Mark Irvine, who'd be from the Loyalist background. His father was David Irvine, and he died a few years ago. He was one of the key politicians representing Loyalist communities, and Marty Lyons. So we brought all these people together and had workshops planning what this mural, cross-community mural, was going to be, and we came up with a theme around anti-racism. But really, it was the process that was the most important thing, not the end product. So it was just about getting people into a room and having discussions about who should go on the wall and why, and who shouldn't go on it. And then we decided, as part of Community Relations Week, which was just whenever we had our launch,
right.
We got funding to do the project, and we decided we'd launch it as part of Community Relations Week. And we had a good crowd from both sides of the community. For this area, it's pretty unusual, because people tend to just work in their own patch, you know. So it's trying to work collaboratively. So we did that, and we just had a meeting today. That Plum was at the meeting. We had people from Falls Community Council and the girl from Upper Springfield Development Trust, and we are just at a stage now where we have selected architects. A company has been selected to draw up plans for the potential shared space in St Luke's, and people are really buying into it, and they're quite, you know, it's quite exciting, because in Shankill there isn't any like an art space. There's very, very little happening within the arts, so we've seen that as a need, because I've been out talking to lots of people and getting their views and their ideas on what could be in this space. So it'll be like a multi-purpose. We're hoping to have some kind of, almost like a welcome centre. I've noticed, from I've been based in this office, that there's a lot of tourists come just to the international wall, and they only come up as far as these murals, but they don't. A lot of them don't go over onto the Shankill. So it's almost like having a welcome centre that tourists or other visitors can come and have a nice cup of coffee, and have exhibition space that we can provide some of the local social history, not just about the conflict, because there's a lot of other history attached to the Shankill and the Falls, and have something that's uniting, you know.